No, no, no. Down, down, down. I don't want you to go up there. Hey, everybody. It's Erik with HePlayed, ShePlayed. Back with more Assassin's Creed Rogue. I don't really want to say anything else, but I am super excited to be back playing this again. Let's get right to it. Okay, when we left off, Shay Patrick Cormac, an apprentice to the Assassin's Brotherhood, is busy trying to track down a box and artifacts of the ancient ones who came before, as always fighting against the Templars. He has just killed his first major opponent trying to track it down, and that death has only led to another clue, another lead, and we are tracking it down as we speak. I think this game is absolutely beautiful. Each location I get to just is really nicely rendered, really beautifully put together. I mean, goodness gracious, look at even just the simplicity of the moss on the rocks. Icebergs floating in the ocean. Absolutely beautiful. So in this particular case, I have no choice but to sail for the location we are looking for. Sometimes in Assassin's Creed, once you've found a location once, you can fast travel back there, which allows you to essentially press a button and teleport to where you've been before. But in this case,
there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
It's a new location.
And Chevalier.
I like this docking option. When you sail up to a location like this, you can now press a button and dock, and it moves the ship directly to the edge of the dock so that you don't accidentally jump into the water, which is really nice.
My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking
Right.
for answers on how to make that strange box work.
Okay.
He just returned from Europe,
Where's he now?
Ooh.
refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there.
Excellent.
Oh, remember those blueprints?
Yes?
Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Buckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Nice.
Many thanks.
New weapon for the ship.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Anything for the assassins. I am still wondering when it is that we stop being on the side of the assassins and join the side of the Templars. Oh, look at that. Sort of a machine gun on the side of the ship. Neat.
Get the mates free.
Alright, with a brand new
I will join you on this
weapon on the ship.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
Let's do it. Let's head there ASAP.
Why shouldn't I be?
There he is.
There he is.
Most fortunate timing.
There's who I'm
Lady
looking
Luck
for.
never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us. Give chase.
But hold your fire.
Alright.
We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can these
Go ahead.
boats
Oh!
any faster?
At
Look
least
at that
my
humpback
ship is
whale
still
right in front of
seaworthy,
us.
Chevalier.
Alright, so the goal
time to
here
smart
is
man.
to... The goal here is to chase him
What he's doing
without
in these
catching
waters is
him,
beyond me.
because
Maybe
we
he
don't
came
want
here
to
to meet
destroy the
someone.
box.
The Brandishire pirates. He's refitting his ship. So something must have
That's a
happened.
very
If
hefty
one of
and
my
useful
allies
new
had
weapon we
that
got
team, I would have
that
known
can
about it.
destroy
But he's back from a
explosives
long
and burning
voyage.
oil in the water.
Fantastic. Well,
That's fantastic.
look, Captain.
Oh,
He's cutting through the ice. It seems you're not
He
the only
is.
one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
yeah, what is ours going to do? Oh, neat. Look at that.
She's making her way through!
These waters are... It's an ambush!
Envoyez ces diables en enfer!
Let out some sail.
Ouch. Ouch, I just got rammed badly. Goodness gracious. Defend the ship. Oh my god, they are boarding here. I did not expect that. Alright, give me somebody else to fight. Come on, folks. Stop fighting the NPCs and fight me. Alright, there we go. We have defeated the enemies attempting to board my ship.
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire! Fire! Fire!
I like that you can actually sink the smaller ships with just the new guns. That's really neat.
No doubt you hope to be a
That actually ended up being one of the optional objectives. I hadn't even noticed it.
Still within reach.
Oh my goodness, he is leaving burning oil behind him.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more.
Well then,
than
we're
a
not
last
gonna
desperate throw
hit
of
the
dice.
oil.
He knows we have him.
We will just avoid hitting the burning oil as I sail. I can do that. I am a good salesman. I'm a good salesman. I am a good sailor. I'm a good navigator. I played Black Flag. I know what I'm doing. Alright, this one. Ooh. This one's going to be the hard one. Making the turn.
He's up there.
Oh,
Get me some speed.
making the turn.
Now's the gallows and rhymes.
Oh, that turn was impossible.
Follow him on land.
Alright.
Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Alright, so we have to go assassinate him.
That's all but made.
He's landed his ship and we are following. As you can see, one of the things that I tend to do in Assassin's Creed is look for those above ground routes that keep you above people. Because people tend not to look up in real life and certainly in these Assassin's Creed games.
You will regret this.
There we go. Air assassination.
This cannot be.
He had the box on him. Now we have it.
Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
That's right, from the ancient one.
Yes.
But now I,
All
Shay,
need
have it.
is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
All I need is the manuscript. Interesting. I wonder if we have a story of Shay getting greedy. He now has half of what you would want in order to have this enormous power from the ones who came before. As you can see, I'm quickly here checking out some of the stuff that's in the location. In every place you land, every part of the land that you can find, there are all sorts of things that you can track down and find. If you look over there, you can see some sort of pillar of some kind. I don't even know what that's about. What I'm going to do here at some point soon is I am going to, not when I am recording, I am going to just go and sail around the game and get as much of that as I can. Upgrade my ship, upgrade Shay's himself, do a lot of the slogging that you can do without recording it, because the slogging, unfortunately, is not much fun to watch. It's a lot of tedious sailing around and just picking everything up. Hooray! People love me, I'm the captain! Okay, at this point, I am going to cut away from the gameplay recording for a while, and I am going to play, sail around the ship some, sail around the island some, sail around the map, get treasure chests, unlock collectibles, not all of them, but enough to upgrade my ship some, and then we will cut right back to the gameplay in a second, and we will see what I have done to improve my ship. So I am going to take a break from actual gameplay and go unlock some of these things, craft some things, find some things, and then I will come back to continue the actual story missions. Alright, I am back, having magically made my ship far more upgraded. Take a look, the harpooning at 100%, the storage at 63, weapons and armor at 69. I spent about 12 hours sailing around, just finding treasure chests, shooting at ships, uploading cargo, selling the cargo, crafting things for myself. So, with that in mind, let's get back to the story. As you can see, my ship now looks far prettier. It has way more cannons. It is armored. It has the ability to shoot far more effectively. It has the ability to attack far more effectively. In other words, it is far better ready to handle whatever comes my way. Oh, this game is so stunning in every piece it does. The rain looks good. The trees look good. Sailing around tight bends of a river is a new thing for Assassin's Creed, and it's really fun. So now we are on our way to Albany to find the gentleman who had the manuscript. See, no problem. Just do it, and it's done. Be a very short game if that were true, so I suspect that something is going to interfere with that idea. But look at how beautiful this game is. I know I keep talking about it, but for some reason this one just strikes me as prettier than any of the other Assassin's Creed games. They've all been very well drawn, but for some reason this one just really is exciting me. All right, here we go into the city of Albany to find our next mission. As you can see, this being a restricted area, I am yet again taking the option of going high, because high makes it far less likely for you to be spotted.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, you mean that guy that nobody knows anything about?
Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks.
Okay.
All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Under heavy
Shay,
guard.
find
So if
Wardrop.
I'm going to
Get that
find
manuscript.
Wardrop and get that manuscript, I'm either going to
This place
have
is
to
thick with
kill
Templar
him from
troops.
high,
Liam and I will make sure
or
he
I'm
doesn't
going to
escape.
have to find a way to sneak in, like that earlier mission at Mount Vernon. Alright, I'm heading to that building right there, I think. So now I just have to find a way to get there without being spotted. Assassin's Creed is always so much fun because you can choose, usually, to simply run in and kill everyone, and the game will let you do that. But in cases like this, doing it that way does equate into not getting the complete synchronization. I'm a little too close to this. Those people who noticed me are a little too close. Okay, they didn't notice me enough, apparently, to pay too much attention to me. That's good to know. I can climb those rocks, but if I try to climb up there, those guards are going to see me. If I take this one guard out, it frees up this one area, but just this one area. One of the things that Assassin's Creed is very good at is trying to remind you that you have numerous tricks at your disposal, such as killing one guy and pulling him into the hay. Another option, which I can't do from here, but could from here, is to remember that I have berserk darts. Wow, he's slaughtering guards left and right. I guess he's just walking up and down. All right. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do, but okay. All right, killed him before he actually made any alert. Good for me. At the very least, what I should be able to do now is get to the top of this building without being spotted. See if we can do it. All right, top of the building safely. So now I have to somehow get to the Albany location without being spotted. Okay, leap of faith down into the haystack. All right. Now it's just a question of sneaking into the thing. All right, we are successfully
That must
in.
be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
To put it bluntly, the colonies must join. Or die.
I love it. I love that these games are compressed
Rousing speech,
entirely
Master
into
Franklin.
actual
But do
history.
you truly believe Great
young
Britain will grant
Benjamin
our colonies
Franklin.
autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
So does that make Franklin a Templar?
Mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post
Oh, that
haste.
poor guy looks so
Else
terrified.
I will have him scalped.
Alright,
Can't
so...
let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
Yes, I have to kill the messenger. You got it. I'm gonna have to do it without being interrupted. Alright, let's do it. Go, 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 go. And... Come on, messenger. Come on, messenger. Oh. I am not fighting well at all right now. Normally, I'm very good at this.
Now to Wardrobe. The manuscript.
Wow. Lots of people to fight. Ooh, right in the neck. Oof. Goodness. In case it looks like I know what I'm doing here, there was a fort that looked very, very much like this in the last game. So as soon as I saw that I had to do an air assassination, I just actually assumed it would be over here, and it turns out that assumption was correct. Now, if I shoot him, he could end up shooting the guy I'm looking for, since we don't know exactly. We know that circle, but we don't know exactly where he is. Alright, well, I clearly am going to have to go down here to get started. And then from here, it will get a lot more complicated. The simplest thing to do would be to take out that guard with the berserk darts that he opens fire. But if I do that, he's likely to open fire and kill my target, which will count as a kill, mind you. But it will also not give me the complete synchronization that I'm looking for. So instead, I think I'm going to do this. Get behind this fence so he can't see me. I'm going to go to the sleep dart. This I should be able to do. Alright, now he's asleep. Uh-oh. He is coming this way. Damn it. Into here I go. If he comes all the way around the corner, I should be able to pull him in here and kill him. Alright, I'm going to pick up this body. No, not loot it. I'm going to pick it up, quite literally. I'm going to run with it back over here. I'm showing you guys the lengths I go to in order to try and actually fulfill the full optional objective. Alright, that's another one down. If I go here and here, I can get up higher. Again, this is part of what I love about Assassin's Creed, is the number of options you have for how to get an objective accomplished. There we go. And see, the more I kill, the less I have to worry about hiding the bodies, because there's literally nobody left to find them. And yes, if you see what I'm doing, I'm taking quite a long time on this mission, but that's because I'm trying to actually get it correctly done, and sometimes to do it correctly takes effort. There we go. I think I got him. There we go. Give me the manuscript, Templar dog.
Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
That's
How
right.
free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
In previous games,
everything
the
is
Templars
permitted,
have been
no one is
largely
safe.
not monstrous or despotic, but they have been very determined to
Even
have the
devil
world be their
quotes
way.
scripture
In this
to
game,
suit his own
they are
purposes.
already setting the Templars up as being the people on the side of the colonies, which is very interesting because it suggests that that may be yet another reason why Shay ends up switching sides. The fact that I have killed all the guards up here, they still remain gone, which is fantastic because that means my escape is going to be a hell of a lot easier than it would have been otherwise. And jump. Now I just need to hide. There we go. And mission complete. Now where am I going? I still here, or am I going someplace entirely differently? I am going to the town of Sleepy Hollow. I'm a huge fan of the television show Sleepy Hollow. Huge fan. Everything about this game, I just find very different somehow than even the previous sailing one. I think it's because this time around you are sailing in very narrow spaces and you actually have to pay real close attention to what you're doing. Not that I haven't liked every Assassin's Creed game. Believe me, Assassin's Creed is my favorite franchise in the world. But this game, for some reason specifically, just really appeals to me visually. And here we are, pulling into the town of Sleepy Hollow. I saw the covered bridge then and thought, I am indeed in Sleepy Hollow. This is the church from the story. That's the covered bridge. This is Sleepy Hollow. Well, with that, 2 missions up and a heck of a lot of upgrading done, we are going to stop the gameplay here, but I will be back tomorrow with some more Assassin's Creed Rogue. Now that we finally moved forward with Five Nights at Freddy's and gotten to Night 4, we've decided it's time to come back and make sure we catch up with our other games. So I will be back tomorrow with more Assassin's Creed Rogue. In the meantime, please like us and subscribe and share the video around. Tell people we're out there. If there are things you love, please let us know. If there are things you want us to change or things you think we can do better, we also want to know that too. And I'll talk to you soon. This is Erik with HePlayed, ShePlayed, out.